Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my random gaming series. They were playing Farnham Fables. I would like to thank the developers over at Ethria Dreams for giving me a chance to play this game for free, see what it's about. From what I can gather from the screenshots and a bit of the summary that I read, it's supposed to be kind of an old school point-and-click adventure type game. So maybe in the theme of King's Quest. Which I played just a little bit of, not too much, but Space Quest I know they made too, several different games like that. So I think it's along those lines. So I'm curious. Let's give it a go. What does it say for info? Yep, there we go. Ethria Dreams. It's saying season 1, episode 1. So I'm guessing this is going to be a episodic release. So cool. Let's play it. A light drizzle of rain accompanies young Naigye and her little niece Callie as they make their way to the castle where Callie's father, Mitsurugi, works as a high-ranking soldier for the king's personal army. Earlier in the week, Mitsurugi had promised his daughter a visit to the castle. When unexpected guard duties arose, he demanded his sister take her there instead. Naigye agreed, more from her timid nature and feelings of family obedience than a desire to visit the castle, but seeing Callie so cheerful and her enthusiastic made things easier for her. Intimate enthusiasm. Emotionally at least. Callie, please don't jump in the puddles, Naigye once again has to remind the energy-filled 3-year-old rat girl. Well, calling her niece a rat girl seems like a really mean thing to say. Kelly is too busy humming to herself to give a response until they are close enough to see the castle. Ani Naji, Ani look at his castle. Who is she, Arnold? Callie excitedly exclaims. Yes, Callie. Slow down, please. Naigye replies as she tightens her hold on Callie's hand to keep her from running ahead. Auntie Naigye, is Ali gonna be there? Seriously. She's a robot inside, and she's gonna kill them all. Is that the plot here? No, Callie, Naigye responds gently, with only a faint hint of frustration. I told you Daddy won't be here today. He has to guard the Queen because she needs to go visit her sick brother. Why's he sick? I don't know, Callie. Why don't you know? Callie interrupts. I don't know because it's a private family matter, Callie. Naigye's tone is gentle, though a little more from feeling tired than from her loving patience. Oh. Callie briefly quiets down, more from her mind wandering to other things than from being satisfied with the answer. Seems like they're being very indirect. It's not because they care. It's because of another reason. They reach the castle gates where 2 friendly guards greet them and politely escort them to the main entrance hall, asking as they wait for somebody to give them a tour of the castle. But Callie has other ideas in mind. So that's Naigye. Oh wait, are we playing as Callie? Oh, are we playing as Callie? Kalnick Isia, better known as Callie, is full of energy and excitement as usual, and doesn't really want to wait around here. Okay, we are playing as Callie, aren't we? Ani Naigye, why are we waiting? Okay, waiting. We're waiting for somebody to give us a tour of the castle, Callie, Naigye responds. I don't want to wait, Callie responds mopingly. Naigye doesn't respond. Okay, same thing. Ani Naigye, Callie asks, where's the king? I don't know, Callie. He's probably very busy today, so we probably won't see him. Although Callie is disappointed, Naigye secretly hopes that they don't get to see the king, as she's already nervous just being in this glorious castle. Ani Naigye, where's the daddy? Naigye sighs, takes a deep breath, and responds, Daddy has to guard the Queen because she needs to go visit a sick brother. I've already told you this, crowd. Shut up. Ani Naigye, I want to see the castle, Callie says impatiently. I know you do, Callie, Naigye replies. But we have to wait for somebody to show us around. If we just wandered off on our own, we could get in trouble. No, we won't, Callie responds, more just to be contrary than actually believing it. Naigye simply chooses not to reply. Done talking. Screw you. Well, we got a lot of different ways to go. Wow. Oh, that I've already looked. It's just a simple desk with drawers. There's probably nothing on top, so that there's probably nothing on top, so that painting isn't hidden. Okay, I see. It's a beautiful painting done by the host of some TV show that Naigye sometimes watches, but Callie finds really boring. King Farnham must be a fan of the show as well. That's interesting. I kind of like when they take things like that. It's a fantasy thing, but it's actually set in modern times. It's interesting. If the drawers could talk, would they have two different voices or personalities? Why is it so common to portray a character with more than one head having multiple personalities? Callie really doesn't really care to put much thought into this. Sounds like she did already. The only thing the painting has to say is the artist's name in the lower left corner, but Callie is able to read very well and doesn't care enough to ask Naigye to read it for her. Give Naigye to the doll. The idea of the doll carrying Naigye around would probably cause Callie to break into loud laughter, so it's probably better if she doesn't. Imagine that right now. Okay, I do like when you're able to do that, though. Callie's Freya doll was lovingly made by her Aunt Naigye. Although Naigye's lack of doll-making experience clearly shows, Callie treasures it more than anything else she owns. I really do like when you have, when they go to the trouble of adding a lot of extra things, just in case, just for those who try it, Like give painting to doll. Let's see what maybe the person the doll is meant to represent would like the painting, but not the doll itself. Touch. Callie knows she shouldn't grab Naigye's tail, but she still doesn't understand why doing so makes Naigye so flustered and embarrassed. Okay. Let's just take the painting. Even if she could get it down, it would be either too heavy or too bulky for Callie to carry safe. Yeah, that's why we shouldn't just grab the painting. Yeah. Touch. Thankfully, the wood is very polished, so there's absolutely no chance of Callie getting any splinters from running her hands all over the desk, which she shouldn't be doing anyway. Give doll the desk. Callie's doll could probably fit in the drawers, but Naigye doesn't want her doing that. That just... Callie's doll coming to life and carrying her around would probably be more scary than funny if it could actually happen. Yeah, I agreed. Okay, so we can go in these directions. Let's go in this door. Appears that this door is unlocked. Callie really wants to know what's on the other side. Look at the unlocked door. Oh no, I can't actually touch the door. Callie is disappointed to find that the door is locked. Oh wait, maybe I can. No, look is all I can do. Okay, well let's look at all directions. Door's locked, she wonders if it might lead to a closet. With Naigye in the way, Callie isn't even able to secretly check if the door is locked or not. Okay. Callie's disappointment. Now leave the basement. Oh, okay. That's where I got you. Go through the... Yeah. Find door unlocked, Callie cheerfully pushes it open and runs laughing down the hallway. Kalanik, Izia, you get back here, Naigye cries out. More from fear than anger as she quickly runs after her naughty niece. Neither get very far, for though, as who should stand before them but none other than King Ferdinand Farnham himself. I'm sure that that's exactly the luck that Naigye was wanting. Hello there, little one, King Farnham exclaims as he lifts up the energetic Callie. You must be the daughter of my fine soldier, Mr. Rogi Izia, aren't you? I'm Callie, Callie laughingly responds. Then hello, Callie. And this must be your poor Auntie Naigye over here. King Farnham smiles at Naigye, who, while still in shock, is unable to respond more than a fearful little squeak. How wonderful to have you come visit my castle today. I'm in the mood for a story. Let me tell you about something wonderful my sons did for me just recently. Well, they went exploring into this castle, and they wanted to find me something cool. But when they went and explored it, the king of that castle found them, and then he killed her. Or killed him. And, oh, I don't know what made me think of that story. That would be a terrible story to tell them at this point. King Farnham leads them to the royal throne room, hangs up their raincoats, and takes a seat with Callie happily on his lap. He motions toward the Queen's royal throne and says, "Come have a seat in my wife's chair, dear, near Naigye, and make yourself comfortable." Yeah, she looks really freaking nervous. Naigye cautiously takes a seat on the Queen's throne, unused to such friendly hospitality, and from the king himself of all people. Even more amazing, as King Farnham begins to tell his story, Callie actually settles down and pays attention. Now, when was it? Ah, yes, it was 10 days ago. That's right, when I had developed a dreadful fever. It was nothing a few days of troubled bed rest couldn't cure, but my sons, oh, such loving children, they couldn't bear to see me suffering. Well, it just so happens that in Gluketsu, that village of native lizard people just off the highway, there lives a brilliant doctor who, well, as he did in fact find out, could brew a potion capable of curing my fever within seconds. So my 3 wonderful children rode off on their horses to the nearest bus station, because it's faster and more efficient to take the bus than simply ride their steeds the whole way there. Yeah, you're a king. Why don't I have cars? Why they gotta take the bus? Why can't you give your sons cars? You know. I mean, why would they have to ride their horses there when they could just get a car and skip the bus fare? You know, I'm just saying. Maybe gas is really expensive in this country or something. King Farnham continues to tell Naigye and Callie a simplified version of the story, but you, dear viewer, shall get to see all of what happened with the 3 princes, Frederick, Fludor, and Philip. Oh, okay, so we're playing. So we're playing the princes. Okay. Wow. We're gonna take the bus. Awesome adventure story. Not that I'm saying that. I do like when the mundane is made very entertaining. Differently. The sign reads, "Bus stop," in big full letters. It's also covered in dirt. Frederick is looking forward to seeing the lizard girls and women of the village, but he's more concerned about getting medicine for his father than spending time with them. Okay. Okay, now look at him. Fludor actually looks ready for a long walk ahead of him. Okay. Philip doesn't seem to be looking forward to seeing how little the people of the village will be wearing. Okay. It's a garbage can with very little garbage in it. Frederick wonders who else could have been here today before they arrived. It's a clean bench. Frederick wonders how many people sit here waiting for the bus on a daily and weekly basis. Do you not know? I mean, you guys are the princes of the country, you know. Are none of you over transportation and see the statistics in the coin that comes in from this? Wow, they're really not good princes, are they? Frederick's sword is specifically blunted because he doesn't want to risk killing any opponent. Okay. Yeah, switch to. Oh, they've all got different things. Cool. There's no point to reading the book now. Okay, well, I didn't want to know anyway. He's got a medical kit. Philip's medical kit contains an assortment of medicines and bandages. Well, that's interesting that that you can that they all have different inventories. Frederick's got more inventory space, I see. I'm ready to go, Fludor says. I hope the doctor can help us, Philip says. Okay. Onward to the village, Frederick exclaimed with confidence. Oops. Okay. Frederick has absolutely no intention of throwing out his sword, no matter what happens to it. Okay. Can we take the garbage can? Frederick doesn't see anything he needs from the garbage can, and he certainly checked. Because he's a prince. He's not above checking the garbage for stuff to find. This is a path that eventually leads to the village of Gluketsu, home of the lizard people, native to the kingdom. Highway stretches a long way back to the city. There's a fruit stand down the road, but it's not open right now. Apparently it's common for people to stop here and buy fruit from the tribe. There's really nothing of interest on the other side of the highway. Okay. Philip looks like he needs to take a seat. No time for that. They still have important stuff to do here. Anyway, yeah, this game looks pretty interesting, I have to say. It's definitely an older school style of game. Definitely that. I definitely agree with that. But nothing wrong with it, though. It's got a lot of charm to it, and that I like. I was poking fun of it, but that's how I play video games. If you haven't noticed, I like to poke fun of them, what I'm playing. If there's nothing really there to make fun of, then there's really nothing there in the game. Period. I think anyway. So yeah, the game looks interesting to me. If it does look interesting to you guys, the link will be down in the description below, and you can check it out for yourself. The Steam Summer Sale is going on right now. I think it might be about 10% off. I don't think it's anything too steep. I didn't really check, but yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next random game. Farewell.